palms, and little donkey. Unstable euphoria. Welcome to our Gospel Commentary channel, to discover yourself. Today we delve deeper into the meaning of the liturgy of Palm Sunday. For a more complete overview of our human, cultural and spiritual proposal, we suggest you visit the website juvie.art. Juvie.art. Matthew 21 verses 1 to 11, Mark 11 verses 1 to 10, Luke 19 verses 28 to 40, John 12 verses 12 to 16. In the Gospels, the Lord cannot be identified with John's eagle, although it is he who comes from above and sees beyond the immediate. It is not a winged spiritual being, like the symbol of Matthew, but fully embodied, even though he is the authentic angel, that is, the Father's envoy par excellence. Jesus is not associated with the lion Mark, wild king of the forest and beasts, though he is the only successful and majestically regal man, the true and totally present person according to God. Even less do we compare it to the ox Luke, icon of ancient traditionally sacrificial devotion. On an evangelical basis, it is not even possible to imagine the figure and the proposal of the Master with the typical bestiary of homage and respect, with which in the ancient East sovereigns and dignitaries were idealized, all the powerful and the elect even of the official religious caste. The Gospels do not recognize Jesus as a majestic bird of prey. Rather, they make the stability, quality and action of his spirit coincide in the icon of the dove. To say, energy released, life of the little ones. Then with a figure that really makes chickens laugh, the hen, who complains about the ruinous choices of her brood. Matthew 23 verse 37. In place of the power of the Lion of Babylon, or the tribe of Judah. Here, the meekness of a lamb who gives all of himself, including his skin. Unlike ascetic renunciations, or of animals intended for the offertory necessary to appease the gods. Here is a man with a heart of flesh and not of a beast, with an ideal of communion. Life torn from the pre-human. As they say, it's a plot of being, oneself, even small ones, and qualitative relationships, which supplants and sublimates archaic sacrificial practices. Sacrum facer, with which in ancient times one sought contact and a reciprocal relationship with the celestial life. Now it identifies itself with human fullness. Instead of the fiery arrogance of a steed that presses forward and becomes the protagonist of great deeds, collaborating fully to make its leader illustrious, we see a symbol of tireless industriousness, dropped into everyone's everyday life, the little donkey. The little donkey is a resounding proposal for a humble life, tailor-made for disciples who are still distracted, dazed by dreams of solemnity, prestige, worldly glory, and competitive cravings. It means, inside each of us there is an incessant prophecy of service, which must be untied. As if within there dwelt an unexpressed source being that can and wants to be freed from the many bonds of expectations of easy success, of greatness, of consensus. Hopes previously indifferent, or scornful, for having given credence to a resigned Messiah. Such is the level of faith that surpasses common religious sense. For this reason the same people who acclaim, expecting triumphal celebration, sublime accolades, and easy shortcuts, then go along with the rejection of Christ. Matthew 21 verses 1 to 11, Mark 11 verses 1 to 10, Luke 19 verses 28 to 40, John 12 verses 12 to 16. Thank you all for your kind attention. We invite you to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on our activities. If you liked it, leave a well done to support us. Subscribe, give your precious like, share with your friends, and comment too. Thank you, join us, and see you soon.